does a very difficult mount. Full twisting double somersault. Excellent power on the floor exercise. Her movement's very quick, very deliberate. A lot of playful theatrics in this routine, but maybe not quite enough of the basic or classical ballet or dance training. That takes a little bit of time to develop. Her second major tumbling pass done very well. The whip through to a double pike. A combination. She just doesn't seem to be as comfortable when she's dancing as when she's tumbling, and that's what makes the Soviets and some of the Chinese gymnasts really stand out. Yeah, they tumble great, but they also dance equally as well. She's thinking about only an acrobatic pass here. Her dismount, double back somersault, beautifully done, way in the air. Excellent job.
Yoko Seo, we can't get over the fact she is 18 years old. She looks much younger, and she's looking for a medal in the floor exercise.
As I said throughout this routine, tumbling is not the problem. Beautiful whip through to a double back in the pike position, and a good landing.
Her score, 9.825. From Tempe, Arizona, age 16, Elizabeth Crandall, in her first ever major international competition. Preparing for the floor, we ask her about her floor routine.
It's a kind of a new routine, but I'm very confident with it because I practiced a lot of them before the meet, and I had done so many that I wasn't really nervous about the meet.
And this is her routine in the floor exercise.
She has a very different style in her routine. Almost an Egyptian-looking style. Very lively and energetic. Right into a full twisting back handspring there. Crisp, sharp movement. We'll look at her tumbling pass here. This is a 4.5 twisting somersault right through to a double back. Extremely difficult. Just a little bit too much of what we call cowboying in gymnastics, the straddling of the legs during that double somersault. But a very difficult path. As I said, a very different style. Dismount here, a round off back handspring, double somersault once again. She needs a lot of height, and she gets it. Good job for Elizabeth.
She said she was very confident about this routine, but you've got to be nervous, Tim, when you have your first ever international competition such as the Chunichi Cup.
Oh, she walks out on the floor, and I can guarantee you her heart is beating a little faster than normal. It better be, though, to do a tumbling pass like this. 1.5 twist through to a double back somersault. A lot going on.
Do not know whether or not her score will be good enough to get a medal. 9.750 for Elizabeth Crandall of Tempe, Arizona. Next up, Boganskaya, the world champion. We ask her, what does a world champion think about as she's about to take the floor?
Well, usually I try not to think about anything at all. I try not to think about gymnastics.
Well, Jim, I have to tell you, when I was doing the sport, I like to think about exactly what I was doing. I think the point she was trying to make is it's almost ingrained exactly what she'll do the second she steps out on the floor. Like that, a full in, back out in the pike position. Done wonderfully.
Already has one gold medal here in the Chunichi Cup and looking for number 2.
Svetlana has outstanding use of her arms and hands in this exercise. She uses them to accent all of her movements. Many have said she's brought the artistic element back to the sport of women's gymnastics. Her second pass, a 1.5 through to a double full. Watch this, changes direction, does a punch front right out of it. So expressive on the floor exercise. paints a picture with her body. Her dismount, a double back somersault, beautiful height, and a great landing.